Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula, and on this platform we discuss about designer fashion, luxury and lifestyle, but in a more practical and sensible way every Monday and Thursday. Let's talk about cheap luxury handbags, shall we? So I was tagged to do the cheap handbag tag created by Dacob. By the way, this has been such an entertaining tag to watch. So thank you so much for creating it. It's really been fun to look at people's handbag choices for this tag. I was tagged by Ashet Looks and Patricia KLM, both my dear YouTube friends. I will link all three of these videos down in the description box below in case you haven't already seen them. Go ahead and watch them and give their channels some love and support as well. So, Dacob created a tag that was inspired by Sophie Shohet and her talking about cheap luxury handbags. The original idea of this tag was to showcase and introduce some favorites from the designer handbag world, which are from the cheaper brand, so basically not from Hermes or Chanel and those sort of things. If I look at the bags that I currently own, some might say that all of them are cheap. I don't know. But yeah, as I'm not really on the Hermes level of anything right now, I feel that all of my handbags are favorites in a way that I actually made a small twist into the tag itself. So instead of me actually talking about like my favorites cheap handbags, let's talk of two bags that are actually the cheapest ones that I currently own. So I have I don't know, two categories. Is that a category? I don't know. But basically two different handbags I want to talk about. The first one is the cheapest handbag in general that I have ever bought. So that is a pre-owned bag. And then the second one is the cheapest bag that I have ever bought new from the boutique. So basically cheapest pre-owned bag and cheapest new boutique purchased bag. And yeah, let's keep rolling. The first bag, which is the cheapest pre-owned bag that I currently have, is this vintage Balenciaga hobo bag. I have to be honest with this. I don't know what the bag model is called. I'm not familiar with Balenciaga at all, pretty much, but I really loved when I saw it, the classic and simplicityness, and the leather is, oh my god, it is so soft still. But yeah, this is my only like hobo style bag, which is very neutral. I will have close-ups of the bag because there is Balenciaga kind of written on the front, which is very subtle. It doesn't photograph well. And then inside it is still so old that it actually has a separate phone pocket. Remember those bags when there was like this pocket for phones? But yeah, it has that one. And the interior is lined with Balenciaga fabric. I think I have something in here. Yeah, gum and candy. Lovely. But yeah, so this is my cheapest pre-owned bag that I've ever purchased. To be honest, this is the cheapest bag I have from the luxury designers. And I bought this pre-owned, as mentioned, with the price of 80 euros. So considering that this is a leather handbag, the leather shows absolutely nowhere at all. I could have bought a leather hobo style handbag without a known designer brand printed on it with 80 euros. So I am super happy with my purchase. I've used this for work, for instance, because then it's like easy to tuck in a laptop and whatever is needed at the office and carry a lovely Balenciaga bag and no one knows, except for myself, which makes it, I don't know, even nicer, I guess. But yeah, so this is the first bag I want to talk about in this tag video, and then let's move on to the next one. So the next one is my cheapest handbag that I have bought new from the boutique. And it is none other than my Saint Laurent monogram clutch in the black leather with gold hardware. The videos I have made of this bag are the most popular on my channel, so I'm assuming this is also interesting to other people as well, and not only myself. But I love this. I mean, it looks very small. I think it is actually in the category of an SLG maybe. I don't know where clutches go in this spectrum. I use this as a handbag, so that's why I took this one to the video. But basically, as I use this only as a crossbody bag, it's a handbag for me. But yeah, anyway, so I bought this a year ago from Matches Fashion, and the that time current retail price, I think it actually hasn't even gone up, is 545 euros, which, I mean, even with that price, it would make this probably the cheapest new from the boutique handbag that I have. I think so. But I actually ended up getting 20% off. So I paid 445 euros, approximately, if I remember correctly. And that absolutely makes this my cheapest luxury handbag, bought as a new and not pre-owned. And I am obsessed. So maybe if I would go back to the original tag by Super Dacob, so what is my favorite cheap luxury bag, it actually might even be this one, because I don't know, I'm obsessed, maybe a bit. I've spoken about this so many times on my channel, about just the like versatility and the price point on this one. It's half the price of a Saint Laurent walk, and it does the same thing. So, and I'm not even sure if this actually fits more, because it doesn't have like any pockets or any type of like compartmentalizing in here, so you can just put your stuff in there and no pockets take extra space or anything like that. So this is absolutely one of my favorites, if not the favorite one. But in this occasion, when we're talking about luxury bags and the word cheap, this is my cheapest new from the boutique bag. Those were my picks. I truly enjoyed making this tag. I think it is super fun, but I also have really enjoyed watching other people do this tag and showcase that it is possible to find affordable luxury, if that would be a better term for it. I don't know, but I'm like an average income person, and so on. So I'm not in a financial position to purchase any of these Hermes handbags or even like Chanel new from the boutique type of things. It's not really where I choose to put my money on. It just feels, for me, yeah, like mentally, I'm not there. So like hunting for bargains from bags that are practical as well, I love that. Searching for deals from the pre-owned market, I love that as well. So this tag really spoke to my inner luxury lover and how I see luxury. Not that I'm looking always for the cheapest one, but I guess it is also interesting to see that not everything needs to cost thousands, in some cases even closer to 10,000. And it's possible to have designer bags with lesser amount of money. If you haven't yet watched the videos about this tag, I would highly recommend you to do so, because I at least was very surprised with the bags that people have been introducing for this one. And the best thing about this tag is that it's not the usual suspects from Louis Vuitton or Chanel that are kind of spoken about in these videos, that it's actually different bags, and I'm there for it. So truly recommend to watch that if you find this topic interesting. But I think that's a wrap. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.